What's up guys, my name is Igor and welcome back to one more video on price action of Dogecoin. Today I'll be talking about when will this dumpage stop? When will it stop and will it potentially stop? What's going to happen with the Dogecoin price? So let's jump directly into the charts in here. As we can see, there is a huge dump in Dogecoin. It actually right now was pulled back all the way down to 36% from the all-time high, right? 37%. So let's kind of discuss a little bit about here. What do I have on the graph? First of all, I would like to talk a point that I mentioned yesterday is RSI, Relative Strength Index. If some of you guys who watched my video from yesterday clearly probably know that I talked about this bearish divergence in here, right? This bearish divergence happened yesterday, and that's the reason why I sold my half of holdings of Dogecoin at 70 cents. So let me just kind of discuss for people that don't know. We have a momentum in price, buying power, right? Reached to here. You guys can see clearly pump all the way up. That's roughly about this height, right? We can connect these two dots. And then we had the momentum decrease. And we also had the price decrease, but we had a pump in the price here going up. But still the momentum, the RCI was going down. So we were losing momentum, but gaining in price. Very important to kind of see that on the charts. And we can see usually what happens with such a bearish divergence, we see a dumpage toward the downside. So that's exactly what happened, exactly played according to the charts. And right now the questions that everybody asks are where this dumpage start? And will it ever stop? Stop, sorry. So first of all, let's talk about, I will turn this off quickly. Let's shut this off. So first of all, let's talk about in here where potentially we can see like a little bounce of the price. First thing in here, we can clearly see that our previous high, it's right about this region, right? If I connect it to the wick. So we have two intersecting signals. If we take a look in here, so we have a 20-day moving average intersecting with previous all-time high right around this point. Most likely than not, we'll see a little bounce in there, but will it be sustainable and will it hold the price at that level and potentially see price up? Let's kind of discuss a little bit about that. I have VPR indicator or volume per price in here indicator. So pretty much for example, if I scroll a little bit to this side, this red line in here, it's actually point of control. It means point of control, right? And this point of control is where the most volume happened at a specific price level over a period of time. What I mean by that, over a period of time. For example, it's actually from period of time, from this time all the way to here, right? You guys can see that period of time. So all the way to May 10th, from whatever here, like April 8th, 9th. So in this period of time. So, but we can clearly now see that there's this point of control right down here, and that's where usually we'll find a strong support. Why do we seeing now this quick progression of dumpage? Well, let's go to a smaller time frame to have a better picture. Let's go to 4-hour time frame. Guys, as you can see right now, we've seen a dump in the price, and now we're closing to this like a really low volume of trading. Let me kind of pull a little bit to the side in here so we can see a little bit better. Now we have this gap in price. We have this clearly gap in price in there, and me personally, I believe the price will just plummet all the way down to this level where we're going to find some support, where was some trading had happened, potentially even hitting this level. Now let's go back to 1-hour chart, just kind of to have a better idea. Well, obviously you guys seen before, and now we had this gap in price, and you can clearly see it coincides with this big red candle, doesn't it? Exactly. So let's go back to auto, and as we can see in here, now we're having this thinning of volume, and most likely than not, this dumpage will continue. Where it will stop, let me kind of move back to here so I don't make this video too long. Potentially my personal goal target, I'm probably going to buy in again at that level, is when the price drops. Okay, it might find some support in here, but as we can see, still thin volume. What I'm waiting for is this point of control. And also we can see that this 50 moving average, 50 MA, perfectly coincides or intersects right there at point of the control. My personal opinion is, this is not a financial advice, this is just for educational purposes, is that the price will find strong support right around this level, which is potentially, we can see a pullback all the way down to 30 cents. A big wick might hit all the way down to here. So my kind of like buy-in target is, actually I might set my buy at around 35 cents just to be safe. You know, you will never be able to get at the perfect entrance, you know. So let's see what happens, guys. I can do some, let me see in here, let's take a look at 4 hour again. I'm just gonna kind of pull out. There's also a pattern, like just if we want to talk about patterns, let me turn this off. Well, we have this M, huge M developing. You guys can see it. We have that, we have this. We also created a lower low on 4 hour chart, right? We're creating a lower low in here. But we have M pattern, which is usually a bearish sign, and if we hit this level and we don't get a bounce from here, which is 42 cents, and we keep dumping, well, we can clearly create a price target from this pattern, which is literally from here to there, right? And we can take this from an M pattern right down here. Some people call it M pattern, some people call it double top, double bottom, doesn't matter. So let's go down here to again back to 1 day and to see how far this will bring us exactly back to my target where we talked previously, to around 30 cents, between 30 to 35 cents, guys. So that is my prediction. Where will dumpage stop? My personal prediction, dumpage will stop around 30 cents. So let's see, plus and minus, actually maybe 35, but I'm thinking more of 30 cents, guys. I'm out. I hope this helped you out. Please leave comment, like video, subscribe, you know, so we get this message out there. I'm out.